Smiling depression, also known as high-functioning depression or hidden depression, refers to a condition where someone who is clinically depressed manages to conceal their struggles from others. On the surface, they may appear cheerful, successful, and well put together, leading people to believe that their lives are free of mental health issues. However, beneath this facade, they are silently suffering from deep emotional pain. People with this type of depression often try to maintain a normal outward appearance, which can make it difficult for others to recognize their struggles. There are several signs to look out for when trying to identify someone who might be secretly depressed. One of the most noticeable signs is that they feel emotions on a much deeper level. Those who are secretly depressed often experience emotional reactions that are more intense than usual, even to simple questions or comments. Because they bottle up their emotions inside, they are more prone to crying, getting upset, or having emotional breakdowns. This heightened emotional state can swing both ways, meaning they might become more affectionate and loving toward others while also being more easily angered or saddened. A change in their mood, when they become less upbeat and hopeful, is another important sign. Once laid back and humorous, a person may abruptly become more cynical and pessimistic. They may have changed to a more pessimistic or nihilistic outlook as a result of internal conflicts they are too scared to discuss. As the weight of their emotions becomes more difficult to conceal, they may also exhibit feelings of hopelessness. Being the best might also become an obsession for those who suffer from concealed despair. People with hidden depression may attempt to fill the emptiness by immersing themselves in their work because depression frequently prevents them from enjoying life's small joys. As a short-term diversion from their emotional problems, they could overwork themselves in an effort to find meaning or a feeling of purpose. Although it could offer a brief respite, this relentless pursuit of perfection ignores the underlying suffering. Another typical indicator of hidden depression is mood fluctuations. Depression can sometimes show out as irritability or anger rather than sadness. Emotional outbursts and abrupt mood swings are common in people who are struggling. They could struggle to enjoy things they used to love or feel cheerful, which might make them angry or emotionally unstable. Suppressed anger and desperation are frequently the cause of these eruptions. Additionally, substance misuse may be a sign of underlying depression. Even though sporadic drug or alcohol use might not be a sign of depression, it becomes a problem when the activity becomes routine. Substance abuse is a common coping mechanism used by people with concealed depression. 1 in 5 individuals with depression also suffers from a substance use disorder, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. If they appear out of it or struggle to focus, that's another clue to look out for. Cognitive issues like memory loss, difficulty concentrating, and difficulty finishing tasks are common among depressed people. Their performance at work or school may suffer as a result, and they may appear more forgetful or preoccupied than normal. These cognitive symptoms, which can also make people appear slow or lethargic, are frequently brought on by the mental fog that depression causes. Those who suffer from concealed sadness may also feel guilty about seeking assistance. They might make an effort to minimize their difficulties by brushing off their emotions as inconsequential or something they can manage independently. Because they feel like they are bothering other people, they frequently apologize for asking for assistance. This unwillingness to seek help might be a significant obstacle to receiving the help they require. Last but not least, those who suffer from smiling depression frequently pretend to be happy. Even when they are obviously battling on the inside, they could act happy and grin all the time. They might justify their inability to get together or refrain from displaying vulnerability out of concern for other people's opinions. The mask may come off when they believe no one is looking, exposing the suffering they have been concealing. You can significantly impact someone you care about's mental health journey by identifying these symptoms in them. Reaching out to provide support to someone you suspect is quietly dealing with depression can help them take the first step toward getting the treatment they require. It's critical to eradicate the stigma associated with mental illness, and demonstrating empathy may persuade people to seek the expert care that can enhance their quality of life. A helpful initial step in assisting them in locating the support they require may be to offer assistance or recommend resources such as